United with Christ. Meet local churches with open doors serving throughout the Border Valley community and sharing the truth and hope of God's love and salvation. A presentation by KSCE Channel 38 Christian Television.
So with that, I'm going to go ahead and start asking a couple questions of Rebecca. Thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
So you're with Soteria Wellness.
Yes.
Is that your own company?
Yes, it is.
Okay, great. And can you tell us a little bit about how our diet impacts our skin health? Because I know that's your focus.
Yes, it is. So often, a lot of people don't realize that our health really affects our skin. Skin is grown from the inside out, so it's something that's really affected by what you input every day. So I tell people all the time that, you know, you can't just have a crappy diet and not have great skin. It just doesn't go hand in hand together. You really have to have a great diet in order to have great skin. And so I tell a lot of my clients when they come in looking at their skin and looking at their face, you know, I can tell different parts of their body might be in need of some better nutrition. So
what parts of the face correspond to the health of different parts of the body?
Okay, if you look at the face, you can see that parts of the body correspond to different parts of the skin. So under the eyes is the kidney area, the top part of the forehead and around the mouth or the intestine area. Along the chin is hormonal for women. So if you're having breakouts in these areas, it can indicate that you might be having some problems or some issues inside your body with those areas. Psalms 139:14 says, "We are fearfully and wonderfully made. Wonderful are your works, O God." And so our body is just a temple, and it really tells us what's going on inside. So we have to be able to listen to our bodies and be able to kind of not diagnose, but at the same time kind of look to see what it is that might be going on inside.
Be a little bit more self-aware.
Yes, definitely self-aware.
Okay, awesome. So I know that our diet, the foods that we eat, have an impact on our health, as you've shared.
Yes.
How about other nutritional aspects?
Oh, definitely. Supplements are great. And I tell people all the time, you want to have supplements just because our food supply is not as clean as it should be, as it used to be, the way food is produced these days. So supplements such as an omega-3 is really good for helping to grow good skin. Vitamins B and D are really great for skin. If you have acne, zinc. So these are some of the things that I would help you out as a client if you came in and I really assess your skin to kind of give you suggestions on what could help your skin and help you grow better skin from the inside out.
I think one of the things that people don't realize is that our skin is actually the largest organ in our body.
It is.
And we tend to neglect that compared to the other organs that we like to focus on, like our heart health or lung health or liver health or any of those things.
Definitely. You know, your skin is what we see every day. It covers your body. So it's usually the first indicator of something that's going on inside, but we tend to overlook it just because we want to kind of brush over, get rid of the symptom, get rid of the itching or the breakout, instead of really trying to dig deep and find the root cause of what that issue may be.
If there were one tip, and I know there's so many things that you could share, and we've got such a limited amount of time, and I'm catching you off guard with this question, but if there were one tip you could give people, the most common misunderstanding that people have about how food is impacting their skin health, what might that be?
The lack of water. Water is so important, and usually that's one of the first indicators of things going around in your face is just our dehydration. So I tell people all the time, drink water. You need to be drinking at least half your body weight in ounces every day in order just to flush your system and really get the proper nutrients through your body and also to hydrate your skin.
Especially in the desert climate that we live in, it's even more important. I come from New York, and I know that when I first moved down here, I could never seem to drink enough water. I was always dehydrated because of the difference in the climate.
Yes.
And so we definitely have to make that much more of an effort to do so.
Oh yeah, it is definitely key. It's so necessary to be hydrated in an especially arid climate that we have. And you know, if you're not, then your body tends to fall in on itself and use other means to get the nutrients, but it's not going to be the best way.
If somebody wanted to reach you after the show, what would be the best way for them to reach you?
You can reach me, or you can find me online at Soteria Wellness. That's SOTERIA Wellness.com. And you can also reach me at 915-257-5565. I'm also Soteria Wellness on Facebook or Instagram for all those socially technical people out there.
All right. Well, thank you very much for being with us.
Thanks for having me.